Presidential address this morning, Biden told the public that all senior-level bank management of now multiple government-controlled banks will be fired. This is after a third bank started having a run on its cash over the weekend, leading Congress to an emergency session overnight to approve covering all customer deposits beyond the $250,000 FDIC max. This all comes after Silicon Valley Bank was taken over by the federal government on Friday, and a second bank was taken over during the weekend. Beyond just the bad business practices, this started when tweets warning the public about SVB caused a massive bank run. On Thursday alone, $42 billion in cash had been withdrawn. This mass withdrawal in a 24-hour period had never before been possible, even when calculated for inflation. With people having access to online banking and instant transfers, the tide was out before measures could be put in place. It was also learned that SVB's clients were high cash on-hand businesses like tech companies and startups, operating all over the country. This also meant that less than 3% of the bank's clients would have their deposits covered under the FDIC's $250,000 max. Many of these companies didn't start pulling cash fast enough and started notifying employees last week that they may not be able to cover even the upcoming payroll demands. Then, Signature Bank failed over the weekend. That bank was heavily invested in cryptocurrency and, like SVB, was small enough to fit into the recently created, less regulated small bank system. Over the weekend, another bank called First Republic Bank, with a large amount of high net worth customers, began experiencing a run on cash from customers who had more than $250K in bank deposits. In turn, Congress had an overnight meeting to approve coverage for all customer deposits beyond $250,000. The president also addressed the nation early this morning to publicly roll out the new measures and to state that all senior-level bank management and government-controlled banks would be fired. This announcement was made before banks and global markets opened to stop an imminent Monday morning bank run and possible stock market collapse. The president also went on to say that our public banking systems are strong, and this is true, as long as you believe it. In the days to come, you can expect all media outlets to continue an even bigger run on the word unprecedented and to try and burn the breaking news banner into your screen.